Dan here, DSP Chop. Slight disaster bomb went off in the garage, but no big deal. So we have the small block that was in the Nomad here. It's raining and terrible out. Come on, Danielle. Watch where you're going. Careful, careful. We don't have workers' comp. I sold the Camaro and I made a deal for extra on top. Someone could buy the motor and transmission, which the motor's nothing special. The transmission's kind of whatever. Again, it's good stuff, but it's a good builder core, whatever you want to look at it. So we got this thing. We're on it. Today is a cleanup episode. So this thing's pretty much ready to go. I got the carburetor for it. There's a set of headers outside. Danielle, focus on the talent. Don't worry, you know what? We're preventing it from rusting in here. We cleaned it all up. It's not like it's going in the sewer system. It's fine. It's no big deal.
Where are all these spills from?
I don't even know how this one leaked. The oil pan must have a... Oh, there's no dipstick tube in it. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Anyway, I got the headers outside for it, but this thing is basically ready to be loaded in the gentleman's truck. So that's why everything's kind of pushed over and everything. So we gotta get that to move. We got a bunch of engine degreaser, so we can clean up under here. I don't know if we'll do that today or not, but the motor, once that motor is gone, we can then load this motor and transmission in the back of the tow truck to take to the car wash. Because I found it's, in my older wisdom, it's a lot easier just to put stuff in the back of the truck and take it to the car wash and do that. So outside here, the Camaro, this is the longest one that took to sell. 3 days it took. So stuff's moving pretty quickly. But it'll be gone, like I said, the guy's on his way right now. So my plan was, I'm thinking I'm going to hook it up to the tow truck. We'll just put it on the road. That way we can, kind of just, nice, easy run with it from the trailer. So that'll be slick. And then hopefully you can just drive up, maybe disconnect from the trailer, whatever he's got going on. We'll load the motor. And then that's it. Strap it down and go. And yeah, then once that's all done, we'll put the motor in the back of the truck. We'll get it pressure washed and cleaned. And then now we have another spot. We can bring another junker home. So Mike has offered, by me asking him politely, to bring the Camaro in, the 68 Camaro. So I'll be in shortly. And the weather is just brutal. Tomorrow's supposed to be a little nicer. I got to get to the 47. We started a video on the 47 there. And, well, it's not out. Obviously, we ran into some tomfoolery. So we got to get that figured out. And then that can go here, put that up for sale, and kind of keep on keeping on. That's the plan anyways. So this thing, I don't think there's anything I have to do to it. I mean, it's... as is, just kind of sitting there ready to go. So we'll get the tow truck spun around. We'll just kind of tie up some of this wiring that we have and get this thing to its new owner. It's actually going right back to basically where I originally came from in Saskatchewan. So a lot of screwing around to bring it here, just to take it right back. It's like someone paid me to do the body work on their car. So let's get after it. All right. Go repo this thing right quick. Gonna hit the ground there. Ugh. Gentle, gentle. This isn't really my car anymore, so you gotta actually care about it a little bit. Perfect. Is this all the way out? So it doesn't weigh nothing, we can put it all the way. Pretty well nailed it. Should be good. Look good on your side? Yeah. Let's get this thing out of here. Oh, drag her around there. Perfect. Luckily, I already had it strapped there. We're good. Okay, so we need the bumper. Stay, radiator. So this is the back bumper that came off of it. Danielle. And I believe this is the front bumper that came off of it as well. Go through and organize some of this stuff. Just keep selling, I guess. So that's that. We got bumpers. Oh no, oh God. And then just those headers. Okay, let's put this in the garage. Can you carry that, or is it, you got it? So I think that's pretty much all she's going with. You know, I'm gonna hold that. You make it seem like it was 50 pounds there.
Well, I'm carrying that and the camera.
Oh, the camera. And the GoPros are heavy.
Well, it's just...
Sorry. Okay. So that's that. We'll grab those headers very quick so I don't forget. Everything else I'm keeping. I'll put in something else, unless he wants to give me more money for stuff, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay. I think that's everything. Carburetor, yes. Shifter is there. Yeah. This would be a good aluminum water pump. Man, I really got some nice pieces in there. But yeah. So we'll film, I guess, a little bit when he's here. Get it all taken away. We'll load stuff up into the truck. Get it all pressure washed, cleaned up. Kind of end it there. The 68, people are asking nonstop about buying cars, selling cars. Yeah, there's a few bits and pieces there. People keep messaging me about they're mad that they don't know I'm selling stuff. Well, stuff's being sold. The 68, I'm going to put it all together and see what happens. In my mind, I think I'm going to try and get 15 grand out of it, maybe, if I'm lucky, give or take, for that thing. Canadian dollars. The Americans get a deal if you're willing to travel and ship and deal with paperwork and all that, which I am not doing any of, just so we're clear. Everyone emails, how much do you want, when are you selling it? Can you drive it down to me and all that? Not going to happen. That car is going to be roughly the same as the other one. It'll have new fenders, new doors, floor pans, quarters. I have a brand new tail pan, or a trunk lid for it. The tail pan was decent. We have grill for it. We have all sorts of trim, tail lights, glass. I think it's been missing front and back glass. I might put that in there just to kind of hoard it all in, make it look like something. The front end was rebuilt on it years ago. Okay, so Danny had a computer problem with the telephone machine there, but I remember what I was saying there. But yeah, 68's all together. I think it has a front end that was rebuilt many years ago, but it's all new stuff. Drum brake car, 10-bolt rear end, I believe. I don't even know what it has inside. I think it was a little more complete than the 67. I don't know if it has gauges or any of that stuff. I got miscellaneous. We'll pack it full of parts and all that stuff be for sale as well, or sold off in a lump. So there you go. If you want it, email Danielle on the website. Do not contact Dan. And yeah, go from there. We can't ship it. We don't know how to get it to the States. None of those things. If you want it, send cash. Otherwise, she's going up on Marketplace, and first person that shows up with a trailer and money, she gone. I think that's it. The car's outside, ready to go. This is good. Check, check, check. I think that's pretty much all we got going on. So if you need anything, let me know. Otherwise, we'll be back shortly.
If you need anything, let me know.
About the car? If someone has any...
Just saying, the internet, I think, can take that a little literally sometimes.
Oh, there's dreamers out there. People email me left and right, ask all these questions, they get mad when I don't email them back. I then email them back and they forget, and they're like, they don't email me back. So it's a game we play.
The guy that screenshotted us his email was good.
A guy emailed us, we didn't respond, screenshotted it, and then sent that as an email saying, why aren't you responding to me? Responded back, never heard back from him.
And the email he sent was from 2 years ago.
So people keep track. So in 2 years from now, we'll figure it all out. But there you go. A couple more cars to go, and yeah, we'll carry on. See you in a bit. Thanks, baby. So, she going? Well, she's fixing to be gone. Fancy trailer guy. This thing's already got a better home than we've ever produced for it. So, motor trans are all hooked up. He's just gonna hook up to the trailer, and we should be able to kind of push this thing in. Maybe we should have grabbed a block just so it doesn't roll around, but drop her down. Last time on this tow truck, well, I shouldn't say I'll probably buy it back or something like that. I'm not too bright when it comes to cars. It's a good looking car. I almost feel bad about getting rid of it. Almost. At least it went to a good guy. We'll just leave it up against the tow truck. It can't go anywhere with that there, and then we'll give her a push in. I gotta take my ratchet strap off it.
This is downhill. We're on a bit of a slide.
Well, we got me, you. He brought a little labor, and then him. So the four of us can push it. We have like our $5,000. Little laborer, yeah. Hey, he's got the haircut. He's ready for it. New owners. They're actually really good. So it's enclosed trailer. I can't believe it. So we're gonna just go ahead and I guess just push her in there. And how hard can it be? It's only a Camaro with no motor in it. No excuses, Danielle. You gotta push too. Do you want to steer? You trust me, or what do you want to do there?
You can steer.
I put the. Shouldn't be. Oh yeah, the column's a little loose there.
Does this roll?
That one, the door opens. Yeah. And it's got a crank on it. So if you put the window, yeah, if you put it down, there's no chance of breaking it. I store my stuff outside, so it just needs a. Really, if you just give it a. I'd just slam it, but it's not my car anymore, so I don't know. Oh, is the door panel on the way? Just a little bit there. Yeah, whoever assembled this thing really, really did a job on it.
Finish, I tell you.
Yeah, that door might just need to. Does it go on the end? This one is mint. It's fine. He's got it figured out. He knows what he's doing.
He's seen the video.
Hey, as is. I don't know what he did to it because that door was working perfectly before. There you go.
See? Dee speech halfway. He's getting it.
Yeah. How we doing on that? So that
Run the tires over the heat track and should be good.
that straight-ish.
Yeah, it looks pretty straight.
In the back.
It's heavy-ish. Okay, there we go. Oh. There we go. Gentle.
Like the dick all over again.
Okay. Oh, we're almost there. There we go. Whew. Maybe I should start selling cars with motors. How much, how far do you want to go? A little more?
You need to turn it in a little bit, babe.
Are you happy?
He looks like he might be a little smushed.
You want me to pull on this side a little?
Maybe a bit, yeah. Perfect, straight and narrow.
Whew. All right.
We crushed that Cordova.
Yeah, we had a good lunch on purpose. Hey, at least it didn't have a motor in it. That would have been a real battle.
Or we could have drove it.
Well, it wouldn't have been running.
Oh,
We're good? Put
good.
those in there. Strap her down. It's a good looking car.
Way better in this trailer.
Yeah. The second the money transferred hands, it looked really good. Let's put the tow truck away. Camaro, she going. So now, let's see if we can clean this motor up a little bit. Step one, ruin the driveway. We're gonna spray a little bit of, these are like the strongest rags ever, Princess Auto, man. Just gonna try and block some of the holes here because, I really care. You know my style. So block that off. We'll spray it all down. Car wash is kind of a, 10-minute drive. So by the time we get there, the stuff will have kind of worked its way in. We got a multitude of cans of stuff. Unfortunately, when it goes in the truck, it's hard to get the bottom of the oil pan. So we'll get it the best we can, and I'll come back and give it a
What if you put it on a stand?
I don't know where a stand is, and I'm lazy, and this is easier, and I just don't want to. You and the internet can tell me how I'm doing it wrong, but
Sometimes I hate when we look at these shirts. I'm like, I bet that was a cute shirt and nobody bought it.
well, it's funny how the rags that get turned in, t-shirts in the rags, are a lot of times nicer than the clothing I wear out.
Yeah.
But that is true. So we get this dial, just got the first coat of goo on it. Gunk, we'll let that penetrate. I think I have, I gotta get a steel brush from next door just to kind of get the real grimy out of it. And Daniel show us at the car wash. Well, she's sitting in the truck and I am getting hosed down with greasy, oily disgustingness.
You do need your weekly shower.
Ugh. I do like paying for my shower by the minute. It's hot water. It's nice. But it'll look good. We'll do that, and then I think I'll just leave that for today. And then tomorrow, we'll leave it on the stand or whatever. Pull the transmission off and see what it needs for a clutch. And we can really start ordering a bunch of parts. And we got to clean under the hood of this thing. So you guys said you really want to watch a nice car, quote unquote nice car, be built. Well, this is it. Cleaning, painting, cutting, drying, waiting, and then scratching it all up when you put it back together. See you at the car wash.
Oh, the transmission's green.
Bell housing is, yeah, it's kind of cool.
I've never seen that.
It's
I love all the colors.
it's a little ridiculous. I don't understand what somebody was thinking when they put her together, but
What if it's just all they had?
yeah, definitely was what they had, but
I don't
it's,
think you should paint it.
I'll put a poll up on the book face and see, but it's quite a unique design. The problem is I don't like the blue, because that's like junk low compression blue, and anybody looking at it's gonna think, oh, she's got like a little junk 305 or something in it.
So what? It's a cruiser.
What? So what? My reputation is on the line, Danielle. I've worked so hard for it. To be known as a professional builder that does all sorts of good stuff.
That is a lie.
Well, yeah, still. So I think what I'm going to do is I lost interest at the car wash, started getting mouthfuls of water. Yeah, it was a little bit. I'm going to come on, pull the transmission apart from the motor, which obviously we got to do anyways for the clutch, and then I can clean the transmission up a little bit better. It came out actually okay, but underside and all that. The bell housing. I like the green on the bell housing.
Me too.
Hospital green from the 70s. So, yeah, came out pretty good. The motor we could really basically be ready for paint once it's dry. So
Let's put that pole up then, because I don't want it painted.
you go for that. We'll bring it in, put it up on Facebook. You guys hopefully had your sayings. There's no point in yelling at the internet at this point, or the TV screen. I told you. Danielle didn't listen.
That's right.
And then I think at this point I'll probably just, I don't know, maybe I'll be back out later tonight. Otherwise I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll start pulling the transmission and all that apart. And that's probably a vidya. Complete chaos. What a goofy deal. 3782870. I gotta double check that, just make sure it's not a 305. Now there's no grease on it, it's 100%. I don't know why someone would paint that. Hang on. 3782870. Small block Chevy. Yeah. Is this 327 good for anything?
Is that the search?
Is this 327 good for anything? And then they said the number. What kind of 327 small block do I have? I think it has something to do with maybe what shift it was done in, or what day, or what month. I don't know. Something there. You know what it means? It means the internet will educate you. Oh, this is loose. Huh. Oil pressure. Well, there you have it. It's a motor. It's funny now that you look at like this road draft too, but these were all brazed together and stuff like that. Everything was so gross and rusty. Like everything here was done many years ago, but cleaned up good. I like the orange on the timing gear and like just everything. Like it's, I don't get it. It was somebody had a wrecking yard and they're like, we'll just put whatever we got on here. So anyways, we'll be back and we're pulling the transmission apart for the motor. We'll see what we end up with. We could do it right now, actually. Let's just do that. We'll get some tools and we'll be back instantaneously. So, my main concern was before I order any parts is, and I guess maybe I could have guessed because this is a coarse spline here, but is what the input shaft was going to be and what kind of clutch it needs, because they have a fine spline and a coarse spline, and there's different size diameter clutches, but I think probably a 10.5 is whatever. So let's see if we can just get this apart. Oh, so it's a coarse spline. Based on that, so that's good.
Hey, throw it bearing.
Yeah. Who would put it in like that? Now we'll get the impact. We take the bell housing out right quick. Where's my impact? You said you tripped on it. Oh, here it is. Found it. Need probably a short extension. Who's been doing the cleanup in here? Oh, we'll use a long extension instead. They can't see your glare when you just do that, so.
That's only for you.
Oh. Lucky me. I'll just store this stuff up here. Whatever, man. Oh, this isn't a goofy spot. Okay. Don't worry. It probably won't end up in the motor. Actually, now we could probably go right back to the car wash and clean the transmission properly. You want to do that? Yay! This is why you need a microphone, so people get your honest reaction when I say stupid things like that.
Oh, they can hear me.
I don't think they can hear you, they just assume what you're saying. This is awkward. Oh, I didn't take off the... I've made a grave error. Hang on. There's a little tin piece which I didn't take off. Which I probably should have.
More time.
This isn't working. I need something that's... Well, it's got this stupid little cover. Oh god, it's fine. There we go, just manhandle it. Just.
Dan handle it.
Little Dan handling it. This road draft tube is right in the guy's way. Hang on. There we go. What's it called? Perfect. So this is probably also this. Don't lose it. You might be in luck. Mer might have this clutch because I ordered one wrong. I got ahead of myself. Shocker. And ended up with a coarse spline clutch, which I wasn't going to use. Or maybe it was fine spline. I don't quite remember.
What happened here?
Oh, yeah, this is definitely wore out. It's supposed to have, I think, lines through it. It's almost at the rivets, so I guess it's wore more on the outside edge than on this side for some reason. This is actually quite small. I wonder if we can put a bigger one on it. We'll have to do a little Googling. Throw it looks in decent shape, so I'll wall it out. And then this has got some cracks. She's been hot at some point, but probably just have that machined. And if they're all the same, I bet the coarse spline, if that's what Mer has, will just work, and we can put this all right back together without a whole lot of money, because we have a clutch. Machine that, I don't know what that'll be, $100 maybe less, we're lucky. And then paint the motor, put it back together, it's ready to go in. That was actually really no big deal at all. I do have a Rock Auto order to make, but yeah, mint. Okay, well, there you go. So Camaro gone. 68's coming home. The 47 Chevy's coming out. I'm gonna give that a fluff up and see if it maybe wants a new owner. I'm not giving that one away though, because it's got some sentimental value. We'll clean this up. The next video, maybe we'll clean the car, because it'll have to be detailed. We'll do like a painting video and stuff like that. Go from there. But in the meantime, I'm hungry, cold, wet, dirty. This thing is so oily. It's unbelievable.
You need a shower.
I know. It's that time of the week. All right. Thank you so much for watching, people. Please leave a comment below if you wouldn't mind. Subscribe to the channel, and hopefully you're okay with whatever we're painting this thing.
And keep your eye on ddSpeedShop.ca.
Oh, Danny's got a bunch of cool new shirts. We got a Tri-5 shirt coming, a Chevy 2 shirt coming.
That's the end of the list.
And it's coming. We'll see you on the next one.